Hello everybody, my name is Matter. Sorry for the week-long wait. I wasn't really expecting to just be gone for a week. One part is kind of family family issues, I guess. It's really kind of personal. I don't really want to get too much in detail, at least for now. It kind of depends how the situation goes. So right now, it's just kind of family stuff going on. So there was that, and generally that feeling of what am I gonna do? Like just struggling for an idea, or just kind of the drive, I guess, to make a new video. But I'm back, so that's good. Uh, I was gonna make a video, but Modern Warfare was close to being uh, available, so I kind of decided I'll just wait until the game comes out, get some gameplay, and then come right back. That's where we're here, and of course, kind of delayed too. I've been playing a good chunk of the game, and it's just kind of a sort of review, but really you can just take this with my opinions with a grain of salt. I've been playing a little bit of the game, not like playing it all the time, but a good chunk. One thing I do want to say is the campaign. Oh my god, it is phenomenal. I love it, and how the developers are like just I don't know, just the stuff you see in the campaign is like, oh my god, that is like crazy. And I'm glad that they don't really try to hide anything, and just kind of show you straight up. And that's what I love about it. But of course, there's going to be a lot of controversy, a lot of you can't show that. But at this point, I don't really care. The campaign is phenomenal, and I highly recommend you either play it or watch it. It's so good. Um, Now for multiplayer, it's pretty alright. If you didn't know, I'm playing with bots. I usually play with bots. I'm not really like a really PvP kind of person, so sorry. It's just not my cup of tea, especially in this franchise where people really can kind of be scummy, I guess. But that's a lot of games in their communities. It's just kind of not fun sometimes, but besides the point. I've been playing the multiplayer for a good bit, probably a few hours at best, and I like it. It's pretty good. Uh, I can't say about normal multiplayer. From what I heard, it's pretty much either camping or claymores, so that's lame. So, but bots. One thing I have noticed with the AI in this game is they like to group up together. They like to bunch up. So usually when I kill someone, there's usually two or three right behind them. So it's just kind of a waiting game, just waiting for the others to come out and just pop them. So there's that. But overall, I think the AI is pretty alright. I do like how they have a mixed difficulty, and I love that from the original, not the original, but Modern Warfare Remastered is what I meant to say. So good. It feels really nice. It's not just strictly regular bots or recruit bots. It's a mix of like all four. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. Um, Yeah, and the gunsmith is pretty awesome. I mean, the way you can just customize stuff, I don't know, it's really nice. It's got that like charm to it. So all these different possibilities. So overall, I think the multiplayer is pretty solid. Spec Ops, on the other hand, I haven't really tried any missions yet. Hopefully in the future I will, but right now, kind of waiting a little bit. So I've been playing survival, and there are a few features I don't like. Well, one of them, or the first one being, the maps are just so big and open. It's when you're traveling, it's it's easy to get shot from like a far distance because there's really no cover sometimes. So you're like, yikes. And uh, the ammo, like, so between waves you have the ammo crate, the grenade crate, and like the perks or kill streak crate. I don't know what you want to call it. They're so far that it's kind of difficult to. It's probably almost impossible to at least go to 2 crates before the timer runs out. The maps are just so big, so that's 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 I don't know. I don't really like that. I like to at least get a new weapon and probably some armor or something, but can't really do that. So you have to like play a little bit more tactically. So I guess that's kind of cool, I guess, but just kind of meh. The AI, I think it's pretty good. What I don't like is they get light machine guns on wave 4, so if you're not careful, they can pretty much melt you pretty fast. And a juggernaut comes on wave 5, so yikes, that's like you better have a good weapon by wave 5. Um, Another thing, I think my biggest gripe with the game is the lack of sounds for some things. One of them is there's no cue, no music cue or anything telling you if a wave is done or a wave just started. It's pretty much your only indicator is just the timer, and that's about it. So always have to keep your eye on that. So I don't like that, and I don't like how the enemies don't talk or anything. So you only have to rely on footsteps and the minimap, and that's kind of troublesome because they can show up on the minimap, but where exactly on the minimap are they? Like, if it's a multi-story house or something, and there's no voices, so you can't really hear clearly, and you have to rely heavily on footsteps and the ground they're on. So that's kind of a gripe I have with that. So Spec Ops, it's alright. It's alright, I think, but it can definitely be better. So that kind of wraps up the whole review part of this. Another thing I want to talk about is about other games and whatnot. Like if I'm gonna still play them. Yeah, I'd say so. Again, Killing Floor 2 is kind of a grayish area. I mean, I said I would say I can't even talk right now. I'd say I would play more of it, and I'm just kind of getting distracted with For Honor and now kind of Modern Warfare. I can't really guarantee if there are going to be more videos, and I know that's going to be very troublesome with a lot of people probably. It's just kind of a game I grew my channel on, so it's like a shame to see it just go away. I'm sorry about that. I will make a video sometime, kind of like wrapping up like my whole experience throughout playing the game. You know, kind of like a video like that, kind of. So I'll work on that. Now for a game that not many people watch, For Honor. I know I've said before how the game really gets me upset and whatnot, but I don't know, I still find myself going back to it, and it's really just taking a break. There are times where I'll play, you know, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 hours straight and not take a break because I have to get these levels, I have to grind. But taking a break, even if it's a day-long break, is so good. It just helps you de-stress, and then you're like back to it, and you're like, okay, I'm going to do more of it. So I'm not going to quit the game. So I mean, even though it really irks me a lot sometimes, I'm still going to play it. And it's kind of funny too, playing a third-person fighting game for like, I don't know, four months or something, and it kind of affected my aiming. I'm not used to like a first-person shooter, so my aim is definitely kind of rusty. I'm gonna need to be working on that. But the For Honor content will still come. So that's cool. I still love the game, and I don't know how long I'll play, but probably for a good while. Though I don't really have many people to play with now. Some of them just kind of have their own thing going on, or just don't play as much. So it's kind of sad that I don't have much people. So I'll probably just what I'll do is just probably find some sort of like For Honor group and like just find someone there or something. But For Honor is still gonna continue, and some other games. I don't know, probably, but that's kind of like a game I'm playing a lot. And Modern Warfare, I'll probably play it every so often. I'm not gonna play like a whole bunch of it, but I'll still play it. That's pretty much all I gotta say, really. I mean, just a little catching up, but I'm not dead, so that's really good. I'm not dead, just some family stuff, but that's about it. Upload should come. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say regularly, but they'll be there. So thanks. So that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, and just take care. Just take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.